Okay, we're back. Playing Jak and Daxter again. Yeah, just move the mic a little bit closer. Andrew, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
So, have you just done all of Sentinel Beach?
Yeah, actually, so you should have the controller.
Okay. So I'm going to do Misty Island now, because that can be quite a tricky one.
You know, we're already almost a quarter way through the game.
You've collected enough power cells to fuel my
Okay, we're more of like a third of the way in the game.
to the fire canyon.
Alright, quarter. Oh,
Good.
I mean, in total, we've got 23 power cells.
Oh yeah, we are nearly a quarter through.
Yeah.
You're right.
Also, I've noticed that it actually does say out of 100. So you can actually get 101 out of 100 in this game. Which is just a little bit weird.
I suppose so.
It's like when I played Mario Galaxy. That was weird, because as soon as you got like, I think it was like 60... I can't remember, it's been a while since I played the first one, but basically you'd have 120 stars, I think, and then you have to play through the whole game again as Luigi and get 120 more stars.
Ah.
Green ones.
Well, I guess that helps lengthen the game in a fun way. So we have just saved this entire town with our heroism. And all we had to do was kill Audrey. Oh! We are a quarter of the way through the game.
Wait. Oh yeah, we are a quarter for yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, it is a sizable contribution.
Yeah, he's looking at your dick. Yeah, that's an impressive penis you have there. Please have my ball. Yeah, another ball to add to my collection of people's balls.
Aren't they pleased?
If Jak could talk, he'd sound like me. Actually, he wouldn't. Do you think he'd have a different voice in this game if he could talk? Do you think he'd sound like...
He actually does sound a bit like he does in Jak 2, but less raspy. Because he's grittier in that, isn't he? He's like,
Yeah.
rage. Whereas it's like, huh. He sounds more heroic.
Do you reckon... Nah, it's not the same voice actor, is it?
I don't know. Could be. I don't think it is, no.
We have got a laptop. Could check it. But then again, I might not. No, I won't. I won't check it, because...
Some of these lengthier transitions from areas are a bit... like the gondola that takes you all the way up to the snowy mountains goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that might be because it's a completely different colour palette, whereas this one, I don't know, because this, how many colours do you think they can fit in one screen?
No, I don't think there's any limit. I think it's just because it's really far away, and because because they have to load up a whole new area, they have to put a long transition to it.
I thought it was the case that, well, for example, Nintendo 64. That was called 64. I used to think it was called 64 because it came out in 1964.
Yeah.
But it really didn't. I don't think any games came out.
Very far off.
But yeah, I think it's because of the bit rate. How many bits you can have on one, and the bit is like 64. 64 bits would be you can have 64 colours on one screen. Yeah. Yeah, that's how much palette.
But I don't think it's how much you can have on screen at once. I think it's just the capability, like the range of colours. It's not like limited or whatever.
That's a lot bigger now, isn't it? Like in the cutscene, the MUSE, yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's not even a squirrel. It's more like a dog or a cat.
Oh come on! I hate this MUSE.
What do you think? What do you think the MUSE is a combination of?
If it is a combination of anything, I'd say I don't know, because it reminds me of something, but a fox and
It reminds me of Momo.
Go on! I was right there.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
I know the MUSE is a. Sometimes I think it intentionally puts a time limit. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't take me as long as it usually does. Yeah, it does look a bit like Momo. It looks a bit like a Mogwai as well.
Yeah, like a really, almost like a female one.
Hmm.
Because I don't think they have a gender, do they, Mogwais?
I think they're either all boys. No, wait, there is one that's a woman. Remember?
Yeah, but what isn't that one just dressed up as a woman?
Possibly, yeah. They are kind of androgynous creatures.
Best type.
And that guy fancies it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like-
I don't know if he fancies it. It's just that she's just so
persistent.
good at. Yeah, she's so good at seduction. Yeah.
He's kind of like, what the hell? Kind of hot.
That's not what happens.
He does. He kind of shrugs and looks at the camera. He's like, well, whatever.
No, that's not what happens. But what happens is he's like pressed up against a wall, and she's like, and then she's like just like about to kiss him. And he just like sinks down to the floor and is like, well, I guess I'm getting a blowjob from a gremlin. God.
That film was weird.
It was.
It was almost like a spoof of Gremlins.
Yeah, I think maybe the first one is a bit too dark.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think I've seen it all the way through, but I've been told by everybody who's seen it all the way through that it is quite a dark film. Like it's even scary. In fact, I don't remember the bit where you see him eating brains. I don't know if that was censored or.
I don't know if he was eating brains. I used to think he was.
Yeah.
You know the principal who tries to give him a chocolate bar and he's like, come on, yum yum, and he's like, yum yum.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was a bit where he throws a. It looked like he was eating his brains and throwing them,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
What else could it be?
It might have just been. It might have been stationary.
What do you mean? It might have been What, blue tack?
It was dark.
Our
It
brains
could've
are made of blue tack.
been- Oh.
No. The rebound.
I'm being very careless right now.
Yeah. It's like me when I was playing Dark Souls 2 earlier. I was trying to do a no death run because a no bonfire run is bullshit. Because you can actually get stuck in the game. But
Yeah,
I was doing it.
that's kind of like something you have to plot out before you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing pretty good. I like got a third of the way through the game, and suddenly the phone starts ringing, and I'm thinking, oh, Andrew will pick it up. It's for me, so I'm like, oh shit, and I'm in the middle of combat, so I had to quit the game because you can't pause the game on that.
Yeah, I sort of had to politely say I was on the verge.
You didn't have to do that. You could have just pretended like you were still walking to me.
I could have, but I think the sound effects might have betrayed me. So
No, we could have actually been being attacked by evil undead monsters.
yeah, well, I was on the verge of saying just a second he's on the loo, but then I thought no, that might just cause more complications.
Yeah. I'd have to like go to keep up with the facade. But yeah, after that phone call, everything just went to shit. Like as soon as I came back into the game, I took damage instantly because, you know, if you quit the game during combat, it'll remember. You know, Dark Souls is cool like that. I think it's a cool thing that it remembers everything you do because it saves constantly.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Minecraft. In that way.
It doesn't save constantly, but it sort of saves at places where it can recall your progress.
Yeah, yeah. It saves pretty often. In PC, it pretty much saves constantly. Whereas there are sometimes on console that you can actually quit the game and then it'll undo whatever you just did. Like if you killed an NPC or something, you 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to, you know, quit, come back, and then they're alive again.
Before you pissed them off.
Yeah. But yeah, I died like 6 times after that, and I was like, shit, this is a terrible non-dying playthrough. After all, I died!
That's... yeah.
It's the worst thing we can do in a non-die playthrough. It's not even worth doing.
Shit.
Like, I was getting really mad that it was happening, but what you get for... I never understand what he's saying there.
I think he's saying never think about doing something like that again.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. But, yeah, like I was saying, it's just... It's not worth getting annoyed about.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
All it does is give you a ring that makes it so your left hand, which is the hand I use my shields in, anything that's in your left hand becomes invisible. And that's only good for PvP.
and plus, yeah, because if you're good enough to get something like that, you don't really need it, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's more like a troll thing. Like you walk up to him and it's like, hey, I'm gonna fight you barefisted. Let's see how this guy's done. Oh, this guy's a joke. This guy's never gonna beat me. I've got a massive sword. And then all of a sudden he's got a massive sword, but it's invisible.
Well, if that is the type of thing they designed it for, I guess it's good that they put such a steep barrier in front of it.
Yeah. Oh shit, you need blue eco.
Yeah. Pretty sure I can get it quite easily now that the bad guys are out of the way. I just gotta make sure not to get caught on anything.
What are those lurkers called, do you think?
I don't know.
Swamp lurkers, maybe. But that's a bit obvious, I think. I mean, the range on that, the range on the blue eco activating stuff is quite long.
Yeah.
Only in this one bit though. There are other places where it's quite short, and you have to put your face right up to a door. But with this, it's like it activates right there, and it's just
Yeah, as long as you get 2 good rolls.
I think they knew it was going to be really difficult, so they thought, man, we'll increase the range of it.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to do.
Good game design.
It is.
What was I thinking about the other day that was bad game design?
I don't know what you think.
Alright, it'll come back to me. I won't dwell on it.
Fine. Oh, there's one thing that last time I played this, I was certain that you couldn't see the lurker's pupils.
Yeah.
And then you pointed out to me that you can, and I still couldn't see him. And then it like took me. I was like in an instance where I could actually see one up close without me getting aggravated. And yeah, it's true. They have pupils. I thought they only got pupils in the second game.
Yeah, when it became more human. Or characterized.
Not all of them became human. Only Bruta.
Yeah, he must have been like the intelligent super mutant type one.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. It's sort of like that. But yeah. I'm just wondering, do you think he exclusively learned, English, the language, just because he knew if he didn't, then his people would be in slavery forever?
Possibly.
So only he did it because he knew if he didn't, then they would be doomed. Baron Praxis would just,
It's an interesting theory. At the moment, it's too vague to deny. That's an interesting backstory for Bruta. And a good message about educating yourself.
I think that's the worst curse word you'll find in this game.
What? Screw.
Screw, yeah. Does Daxter say crap?
I don't
I think he does. Or do you say junk? Precursor junk.
Why did they build this crap?
I think. Did you say that in this game?
Yeah, he says, where did they go? Why did they build this crap? I like power cells and whatever as much as the next guy. You can watch the footage back. I'm telling you, that probably is where he says crap.
Okay. I never said I didn't believe you.
Oh, okay.
I was fairly certain myself. I was just asking you out.
Oh, it's just because you weren't saying anything. I thought you were thinking about it. Like, did he say crap?
No.
No, Andrew.
I'm in love with the cocoa. Have you ever heard that song?
What?
I'm in love with the cocoa.
I don't think so. Oh, why didn't you punch him?
I think it's a song about cocaine, but I might be wrong. It might be about Cocoa Pops.
Well, good art is open to multiple interpretations.
Yeah. The reason why I think it's, well, he says cocoa, so that's why I think he means Cocoa Pops. But when I was on the Prince's Trust,
Yeah.
and we were on a residential, which is like a bunch of, just a bunch of teenagers going out, and there's an orb over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it's one I died trying to get.
Oh. Roll. Die for those orbs, Jack! But yeah, we had to like cook for ourselves, and in the morning we usually had cereal. Some of us had toast, but a lot of us just couldn't be bothered. We had cereal, and we had like 10 boxes of Cocoa Pops. I don't know why they thought we needed that much.
Yeah.
We got through about 7 of them because there was so much, and we're trying to eat them as much as possible. But yeah, that's what everybody was singing. And it was eating Cocoa Pops. We were like, I'm in love with you, just stuffing in the mouth.
I think I prefer your guys' versions of the version of the song.
Yeah.
Damn it, where was the platform again? Oh shit, it was over there. Alright.
Wait, can't you? Can't you do like a U-turn here?
Yeah.
So that way you've got more blue eco by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You're missing all the blue eco. Oh, you thought something different, didn't you? Ah. When I said U-turn, I meant. Nah, never mind. You're doing it anyway, and that's what's important.
Hey.
Hey, LeMayo!
I'm walking here.
Is that the last ball?
No.
Oh no, there's loads of stuff to do in this.
I think there's one in the area, one with the zoomer, one for killing all the air lurkers, and I still have to find one scout fly.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
where the zoomer is.
yeah.
Wait, no,
Probably.
it's the other way.
That's the least explored area so far. I remember there's one area just off the edge somewhere, because you know, like you said in Geyser Rock, there was an area where you couldn't find all the orbs.
Yeah.
There's an area like that in this as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this level. It's the worst level in Sly Raccoon, the first one, and it's where I think you're on the Himalayas, or maybe somewhere else, but.
Is that the Panda King one?
Yeah. That would be in China, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah. Wait, in Mulan that was China, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen like footage of China where it snows, you know, to that degree.
Oh yeah.
It's the Himalayas.
China's a big place. It has snowy places and all kinds of shit.
I forget where the Himalayas is. I thought it was.
I think it's between two places, like it's between China and Tibet or something.
Oh well, yeah, it's right next to Tibet. It is Tibet, in a weird kind of way. I've just realised we've been doing this for a while. We should probably end the episode here.
Okay, next episode.
Yeah, next time we will use a zoomer. And we'll have a good time, happy time thing.
There it is! Ah!
Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution.